So today's bell work, the reason that I put all three of these problems that are very, very similar together is because they're very easy, but they're also problems that even like my smartest math students, when you get on the test and they just throw one in out of nowhere, we forget because we don't spend a lot of time on this. So I put them all three of these together, hopefully, so that you'll just remember what they look like. All right, so if you notice on all three of these problems that you wrote down, they are all one sentence long, right? All of them are one short sentence, and they all have two fractions that are kind of close together, right? All right, now, you don't have to do this on your paper, but we're going to go through and we're going to talk about a couple of the things that let you know that this is a division problem. Okay, on the first one, what are some things that let you know that this is a division problem? On the one about Allie, it says unit rate. What is the unit rate? That automatically tells you it's a division problem. Okay, if you look at your answer choices are in miles per hour. That tells you to divide miles divided by hours. Are we good? So in this one, it's a short one sentence problem, two fractions very, very close together. It says unit rate and it has miles per hour in our answer choices. All of those tell you to divide. We good? Here's the best part. You're going to divide in the exact order that they gave you the problem in. So do write this part down. 4 5/8 divided by 3/8. Go back to Miss Booker's class. How do you divide fractions? Keep, change, flip. So it's up to you. You can do keep, change, flip, or you can change them to decimals. I think it's easier to change this one to decimals. That's just me personally, but you can do it however you want. Somebody remind me how to change 4 5/8 to a decimal if you don't have it memorized. Kaylee.
You say 5 divided by 8.
Yep.
And that'll give you 0.625. And then you put the whole number in front.
Good. You just ignore the whole number. You just do 5 divided by 8, and that does give you 625. Now, what is 3/8? 3 divided by 8 as a decimal? It is not. That's 8 divided by 3. You got to put the top number in first. Top number always goes in first. It's been a minute since we've done these. That's why we're practicing. 0.375. Now, if you put that in your calculator, what does it give you? 12.3. Repeating. Check out our answer choices. Which one is it? It is 12 1/3 miles per hour. So just a super easy unit rate division problem. If we look at this one, Amber writes 2/5 of an essay in 3/7 of an hour. What are some things that you see that show you that this is a division problem? What do y'all see? At this what? At this rate. At this rate is kind of the same thing as find the unit rate. At this rate is one clue. Another clue is that the last two words are 1 hour. Now, these last two words right here. The last word, hour, can be anything. It can be dog, cat, banana, muffin, donut, cheese stick. It doesn't matter. It can be anything. This word will be 1 per each, every. It will be one of those kind of words. If the last two words are 1 something or per something, it's always a division problem. Okay? And then another way you know it's a division problem is, how many sentences did you write down? Amber writes 2/5 of an essay in 3/7 of an hour. One sentence, very, very short, with two fractions close to each other. Division problem. Okay? So, when you go to write your division problem, this is what you need to write this part right down. You do it in the order that it comes. So you're going to do 2/5 divided by 3/7. Keep, change, flip, or change them to decimals. Put 3 divided by 7 in your calculator. Is it ugly? It's very ugly. You could write down all those decimals if you wanted to, but to get the problem correct, you would have to write down all of them. Keep, change, flip is much easier on this problem. So let's do keep, change, flip. What are we going to keep? 2/5. What are we going to change? And what keep, change, and what are we going to flip? All right, so we keep, change, flip. How do you multiply fractions? Across. 2 times 7?
14.
5 times 3?
15.
Very good. Easy peasy. Shaw is. All right, so as we look, what are some things that you see that let you know this is a division problem? In 1 hour is what it ends with. What else? Brad's rate. And it's a really short problem. Good. So we're going to do 5/8 divided by 2/3. Did y'all do keep, change, flip, or change them to decimals? All right. Let's do keep, change first, and then we'll do decimals. I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have done decimals because I have both of those memorized. But if you do keep, change, flip, what does it give you? That is so stinking easy. Okay, Kaysen, you did decimals. What did it give you when you changed them to decimals? 0.625 divided by 0.6 repeating. Remember, on that repeating decimal, you've got to fill the entire screen up. And that gave you 0.9 what? 9375. All right, Kaylee, do 15 divided by 16 for me and make sure it gives me 9375. It does. Okay. So if you did it like Kaysen in yellow and changed it to decimals, you would have to double check your answer choices and figure out which one matches. If you do keep, change, flip, then the answer is there. Any questions on these little short unit rate questions? Don't miss them. They're so easy. We're good? Okay. Heck, poo.